Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So England lose another final, Euros final, this time against Spain. This is one of the reasons why I stopped watching football, to be honest, and I'll tell you the truth. This is one of the reasons why. England, country I was born in, North London, supported England all my life. My ethnic backgrounds, obviously, I've got to support my ethnic background being from Ghana. So I support the Black Stars as well. But obviously, this is the Euros. So England are my team, my country, where I was born, where I was raised, and where I've had my good times. And, you know, it's the only other place I know. So you always want to see your country do well. It's just disappointing, isn't it? It's just as disappointing. I'll be honest with you now. Let's just be honest and be real. Spain were the better team. Spain were the best team in the tournament. They were the better team on the night. The only way England are going to beat someone like Spain is through very cunning, smart tactics, something that Gareth Southgate seems to lack. I'll be honest, he seems to lack it. I believe he tried to win the game the same way he won the game against the Netherlands. You know, it's just with a repeat performance, but that's not going to work, not against Spain. You got to have a plan C, a plan D, as well as a plan B. When England went 1-1 up, you know, I mean, having watched this, and I grew up playing football as a kid. I played Sunday League. I played for my school. I even played for Tottenham under 11s, Haringey Borough, quite a few other teams as well, quite a few more. Listen, we know there's one rule in football. A team is at their most vulnerable when they've scored a goal, right? So when England equalised and they were 1-1 up, personally, what I would have done is I would have been looking to take Spain to extra time, because you got to look at this. You got a few minutes left. I think it was about 10 minutes left, something like that. If Spain score, it only leaves you with like less than 10 minutes, or, you know, England had about 5 minutes to equalise. I personally would have, like, looking at Spain being a stronger team, the better team, I would have personally tried to shut up shop and get at least 10 men behind the ball and try to hit them on the counter, right? 10 men behind the ball, play a defensive type game. We got Saka, Bellingham, Foden on the pitch. Those guys are extremely quick players. Try to hit them down the flanks, right? Hit Spain down the flanks, and basically force extra time and just play a game like that. Hold them and just hit them down the flanks, and eventually maybe gaining a bit of respect from Spain. Spain maybe getting frightened about the pace of some of these England players, and then starting to drop off a bit. And that's when England can step up a bit and put the pressure on Spain. This is how football works generally, you know. If you've got your tactics right, you can actually play it like a game of chess. Gareth Southgate, is it time for him to leave? Oh, the man's done. What has he done? A final in the Euros 4 years ago, semi-final, World Cup, and another final. Some will say no, he's doing very well. He's bound to get a win at some point. And others will say, this man has only taken us as far as he can take us. And, you know, you can't get much more out of the team. My personal opinion is, I don't know who we could replace him with, but I do think now it is time to make a change. I think we've got a good young squad of England, good young players who have come off of, you know, the last three major competitions. England's done pretty well. So I think we can only get better from this. If you bring in the right type of manager who can employ the right type of tactics at the right time and also have the balls to do it and be bold and to do it, right? I don't know who that might be because I don't watch football that much. As I mentioned to you, this is a little bit of a one-off video. I don't watch football that much or that often these days. I support Arsenal. We've had some would say, yeah, because your team's not doing too well, but we're doing not too bad now. And yeah, I've started to watch a little bit, seeing that we're doing all right now. I started to watch a little. I just got fed up with it, being an Arsenal fan all this time. I just got fed up with it, all the mishaps with Arsenal, stuff like that. And you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm on about, right? You know what I'm on about. But I don't know who that guy will be to replace Southgate. I don't know. Maybe you never know. Maybe, I'm starting to watch a bit more football these days. I'm starting to get a bit more familiar with some of the players. Would you imagine? Listen, you see the Spanish team. I don't even know one. There's only one player who I recognize on the Spanish team. One player, right? And that is Morata. The rest of them, I've never heard of any of them. It's like that with the England team, too. Now the names are coming a bit more familiar with me, but there's a lot of players in the England team who I'm not really familiar with, man, who I wasn't familiar with. Carl Walker's a player that I know, obviously he's been around for a while. Obviously Harry Kane as well. And Harry Kane was, when Harry Kane was at his heights, that's when I kind of left, that whole thing of football. I started to go off of it a little bit. Tottenham were getting better, yeah, and they built a new stadium right around the corner from where I live in North London. Well, where I'm situated and born and bred in North London, though I don't live there no more, but yeah, still own property down there. But anyway, look, enough said. Do us a favor, smash my like button for me, hit the bell for notifications. If you like the video, share the video, and I'll see you again. Do us a favor. Thanks.